Before we dive into this video, I just want to give a big shout out to my Day 1 Nonsense Squad. You're not just subscribers, you're my partners in absurdity. Thanks for being the OGs of my chaos crew. Can you believe the crazy stuff our parents pull to keep us in line? I'm talking about the top 10 most weird parents' punishments ever. A comedy show starring our own moms and dads pulling off the weirdest stunts ever. Get ready to LOL as we break down their secret playbook of outrageous tactics. It's like they've got a manual on how to be the quirkiest parents ever. So buckle up and join me in decoding the craziness that is our parents trying to keep us in check. Number 10, the infinite chores curse. So you're trying to dodge nap time and hit the playground, right? Well, guess what? Your parents have unlocked the ancient art of choreception. Finish one chore, and bam, 3 more pop up. It's like a never-ending quest of sweeping, scrubbing, and accidental sibling sabotage. Folding laundry just became a family saga, and you're the hero. I just want to play mom. Number 9, the broccoli bombardment. Admit it, we all hated veggies as kids, but tossing them around won't help. Misbehave, and your room becomes a broccoli war zone. Veggie catapults included. Dodging broccoli missiles becomes a ninja skill, and suddenly, veggies turn into airborne projectiles. Eat your greens or prepare for a veggie storm. It's raining broccoli. I hate veggies, but at least I take a bite. Not this time, young man. Number 8, the bedtime ghost. Some of us can't settle down at night, right? So forget fairy tales. Welcome the bedtime ghost. This ghost creeps out if you're not in bed by 8 p.m. Beware. There's even a threat of being dragged under the bed if you don't catch those zzz. Meh. Sleeping's not just a problem. Now even going to the bathroom is an adventure. Spooky, right? Ah! Sis, why are you taking so long? I need take a shish! Number 7, the toy time warp. Oops, you neglected your toys? Brace yourself for a responsibility lesson. Disobey and your toys get transported to a dimension where dolls and action figures rebel. Your Barbie and G.I. Joe might just join the toy revolution. Toy insurgency, anyone? Time to make sure your toys don't stage a rebellion. Number 6, the lullaby loop. Bedtime, but your parents are armed with out-of-tune melodies. They sing lullabies on loop until you promise to behave. Earplugs not included, but these off-key lullabies become the soundtrack to good behavior. A musical journey into the absurd indeed, and you're the audience. Number 5, the Socks and Sandals Syndicate. Welcome to the Fashion Hall of Shame, rebel teens. Your punishment? Strut into school with the ultimate fashion no-no, socks and sandals. The horror, fashion police on high alert as you roll in with the most cringe-worthy combo. Who knew fashion discipline could be this hilarious? Socks and sandals, the ultimate style statement. Number 4, the Tickle Torture Tribunal. Ready for a ticklish truce? Parents unleash tickle attacks until you beg for mercy and promise to behave. Laughter becomes the key to freedom, and negotiating tickle terms turns into an art form. Is it punishment or a ticklish truce? Until you let out a toot or, whoops, you peed your shorts, now the joke's on you. Number 3, the monstrous mop. Get ready for a whimsical chore adventure. Kids must mop the floors with a mop that has a life of its own. Chores become a playful journey as the mop takes on a mischievous sidekick role. Who knew mopping could be so monstrously entertaining? Watch out! Wet floors are slippery, and falling might give your butt a second lump. Number 2, the dreaded dish duty duel. Parents challenge misbehaving kids to a duel armed with sponges and soapy water. The cleanest dish wins in this bubbly battlefield. Dish duty becomes a duel, and suddenly the kitchen transforms into a realm of bubbly proportions. It's like a sudsy showdown, and family bonding never felt so bubbly. And yes, finally! Number 1, the grounding, the ultimate grounding experience. Misbehaving kids are banished to a room filled with books and no gadgets. For days, weeks, months. Why? Too much gadget time messes with your brain. Instead of learning to respect and be responsible, kids tend to shout at parents without knowing it's wrong. Some parents ground their kids away from gadgets to teach them a lesson until they reflect on their behavior. Other kids are getting hit and beaten by parents. It might have been a thing in the 1900s, but it's kinda effective. You see a naughty kid suddenly behaving well and quietly. They grow up respectful and responsible, but some carry traumas. It's not cool, but at least they won't repeat the cycle. All right, my fellow teenage troublemakers, we've just uncovered the top 10 weirdest parental punishments, and I hope you've been laughing as much as I have. But before we wrap this up, let's dive into the comment section and spill the deets. Tell me, what's the craziest punishment your parents have ever thrown your way? Did your mom make you do the chicken dance in public for forgetting to do the dishes? Or did your dad make you talk like a pirate for a week because you left your room a mess? Lay it all out in the comments below. This is our chance to turn this into the ultimate sharing session of wild and wacky parental discipline. But here's the lowdown, my awesome teens. As much as these punishments might seem out there, there's a lesson hidden in the madness. Life is quirky, and so are our parents. Behind those weird tactics is their way of teaching us about responsibility, and let's face it, keeping things interesting. And here's a little nugget of wisdom. Love your parents because life is too short to be without them. Yeah, they might have some strange methods, but it's all part of the journey. So, as we wrap this up, keep those hilarious memories close, always find the humor in life's quirks, and remember, your parents might be a bit bonkers, but it's all part of the adventure. Until next time, stay goofy, stay true to yourself, and keep that laughter rolling. And remember, subscribe to Pretty Nonsense for more videos. Bye!
Wow. You're still here? Yes, I'm talking about you. Hey there, you delightful purveyors of laughter and goofiness. Welcome back to Pretty Nonsense, the place where all things absurd and hilarious come to life. If you're enjoying the zaniness so far, you're in for a treat because we've got more ridiculousness in store. But before we dive into the chaos, there's something important I'd love to share with you. If you haven't already, or if you're new to our delightful world of funny, quirky, and downright absurd content, this is the perfect moment to hit that glorious subscribe button below. By doing so, you're not just becoming a part of the Pretty Nonsense family. You're signing up for a daily dose of laughter, camaraderie, and the kind of fun that makes life more, well, sensible. When you subscribe, you'll be the first to know when we release our latest shenanigans. You won't miss a single goofy moment, wild adventure, or hilarious mishap. Plus, you'll be joining a community of like-minded people who appreciate the importance of embracing nonsense in this crazy world. You see, Pretty Nonsense isn't just a channel. It's a place where we come together to forget our worries, bond over laughter, and remind ourselves that sometimes the goofiest moments are the ones that make life truly memorable. And guess what? We want you to be a part of this journey with us. So if you're thinking, what's the worst that could happen if I hit that subscribe button? Well, I promise you won't regret it. In fact, I dare you to take the plunge and see for yourself how subscribing to Pretty Nonsense can make life suddenly make sense in the most hilarious way possible. Thank you to our current subscribers for being a part of this fantastic journey, and to our future subscribers, welcome in advance. Together, we'll continue spreading joy, silliness, and laughter all around the world. So, what are you waiting for? Don't let the laughter train leave the station without you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's embark on this wonderfully nonsensical adventure together. Remember, it's the Pretty Nonsense family, and you're always welcome at our table of absurdity. Until the next hilarious escapade, stay goofy, stay happy, and as always, keep it Pretty Nonsense. See you in the next video, and remember, life's better when you're laughing.